last part of Minds Beneath Us. Well, we kinda ended up talking a lot, especially with 9. About Owl, about Grandma, about our future training, and about the fact that we kinda need to trust each other in order to ensure that our next mission is going to be a success. And let me tell you, right now, everyone's a little on edge. Every single one of them. But hey, maybe it's going to get better now. And that is where I left you guys off. I've never personally been in one of these deals still. They only deal with Patreons after all, which you are not. Surely every Patreon starts somewhere, right? 9 just doesn't trust me yet. She wouldn't listen back there either, and hey, how much longer do you need to brood over this thing, huh boy? I'm sick of this. Once again, she does trust you. You didn't see the way that you yapped me with a stare. You brought up the bug in Miss Shank's wound, then she immediately looked at me. Did she? And how? It's like she's disappointed. I guess you're just paranoid. It should have been me inside the construction site, but she still chose Jason over me. I could have held the fort, but she insisted on waiting for you. I've been trying too hard to help this way or that, and she keeps saying no. You do too, and all this talk about trusting me. Why don't you just show it? Why do you keep me outside these operations? Does she think that I'm a snitch or something? Hey, your imagination is running wild now. And now she's gonna let Vision go? I don't understand this. What's wrong with her? Do we just let them go like that? And never just that? And when we have all of the dirty deals? Say something, 23! You need to show some patience. You don't understand her judgment, because you're not ready yet. Not ready? For what? Not ready to join Owl. What does it have to do with what I just said? I didn't mean... Didn't you say that I'm not ready? So you really mean that I'm not capable? It's not about capabilities. Then what is it about? Well... What? Don't you have nothing to say? Huh? Okay, guys, don't make a scene. We're on the open street. This is gonna draw attention. Shut the hell up! It's your mentality. Hear me now? Your mentality. I don't get it. You're emotional, impulsive, and an immature brat. You don't think things through. Instead, you act on what feels like a good idea at the given time. Most of the time, you focus on what you want things to be, not what they may end up being. No directions, no values, and just plain simple impulses, rushing this way and that. We're dealing with a delicate situation here. One step wrong and the result could be a nuclear fallout. This hate of yours against the flop farming industry will ruin it all. I mean, it kinda happened during the contract as well, when you got emotional with the mother, Lawrence. Right? We've been stressing over and over again that no personal emotion has to appear in the operation. There are red lines to avoid, trade-offs to make. Good intention doesn't justify collateral damages. You refuse to listen. Alright, suit yourself. We don't have time to wait for you to grow up already. More importantly, we can't afford to let you screw up this whole information. Screw up? I won't. Oh, you won't, huh? Do you think that I'm blind or what? Didn't I know about your little stick at the flop? Oh. I didn't say anything! Don't look at me like that, Lawrence! I kept my promise! Don't look at him! He kept your secret well enough. There's a log file in the device showing how long you stayed inside of the flop core, and it was way too long. Really? Are you still trying to deny it? 9 needs a team that follows instruction without asking. She needs soldiers, not a bunch of amateurs. Not a crybaby who keeps talking about justice but really just wants revenge. So you're right. 9 doesn't trust you, and I don't either. Shut the hell up and learn to listen, will you? 23? That might be a bit too much. Oh, Lawrence. Are you happy now? That was too much, 23. He asked for it. Well. Should I quit this operation? Lawrence. Listen. You're a smart boy. A quick learner. More importantly, you have a heart of gold. I know this sounds cheesy, but you have no idea what a gem you are, alright? It's easy to be nice when life is easy. Very few could stay nice when life beats them to a pulp. This is the quality that 9s is constantly looking for. The necessary quality for her successor. She wants to build a legacy. I have no doubt that you're one. Your problem is that you're too easily influenced. That temper may lead you astray. For this reason, we pay close attention to your state of mind. 9 wants to treat you as her equal. She has much to teach you, but she doesn't want to be a mentor either, or your superior. You need to figure things out on your own. Theories and values are cheap enough to talk about. You have no idea how much they weigh until you actually need them. I can give you a lecture, but you wouldn't understand the point. You may even fight me over it. 9 wouldn't tell you what I did. She doesn't believe in lectures at all. You must discover it on your own. The process itself is what counts. Sorry, I just couldn't help myself. Enough. Lawrence, you need more time to train your spirit and mind. 9 and I, we are already proud of you. So keep that in mind. Yeah. As to 9's plan for negotiation with Vision, I hate to let him go as much as you do. But think about it. Don't we need to consider the safety of the test subjects first? If I were the boss, I would be paralyzed. I can't choose between those two. Let's just say that I'm so grateful that I'm not the one that has to make the decisions. Whatever 9 chooses, she has to live with the consequences. She cares about the consequences way more than the average person. This stress is excruciating. Still, she pushes on, making more decisions, taking more consequences. She's been doing it for a long, long time. Yeah. God, you guys are boring. Show some spirit, alright? Tomorrow is our big day. Waiter! Beer! Did you hear all of that? It was standing there the whole time! Well, this is a family-friendly noodle shop. My wife wouldn't agree to this. So do you have beer or not? Fine, if you have the money. I'm very rich, you know. Drown me with beer. Public servants these days. Fine. I need to go out for a while. Wait for the robot waiter to bring you the beer. Alright? But who's going to watch a joint? With you people here, I guess I don't need to worry about thieves. Right. Man. think I passed on the beer though. I can't really have a hangover for tomorrow. Yeah, I'll pass too. Huh? Wait, did I order for you? The beer is all mine. But wait, you can't even hold a beer. I know. Nah, enough nagging. Let's talk about something fun, alright? Like what? I don't know. Jason, you start. Something fun, you say, huh? That doesn't sound fun at all. None of these topics. Unless, how is it currently going with you in Sitsu, huh? What do you think? It's been only a day or two since your last check, after all. And we're busy working on the case this whole time. I thought by now it would have been over. And, well, look what we have, huh? Hey, listen. Suppose you love this person. And you want him to be happy, right? Yeah, is it even a question? Of course, I would always want a friend to be happy. That's the whole goal of Jason, after all. What if this person keeps doing stuff that makes themselves unhappy? What will you do? And why would they do that? They just do it. Maybe it's psychological disorder or something else. You get the idea? I'll probably help them get over this thing? Maybe? Got to do something, right? I can't just leave them be like that. And what about you, Jason? Not really sure. It's kind of different based on the person and the different cases, isn't it? True. But there should be a general principle, right? Wouldn't do a thing unless asked. No, I think I would try to help them at least in some way. Right? Normal people think like that. Is this someone related to 9 now? Well, yeah. She's kind of self-abusive. Won't you say so? Yep, absolutely. Considering what I know about her and that she's currently coughing up blood, I can see that. 23 gave me a smile that seems to mean I know, right? 9 has the sense of responsibility. Everybody has it, but hers is pathologically strong. She just has to do something for the world, to save it, to correct it. And with great power comes great responsibilities, right? Yeah, she quotes that all the time. It sounds good, but it doesn't make sense. How so? Because it's an unreasonable order. Power and responsibilities are separated things. Whoever came up with this line is telling people with power to take up more responsibilities than they already have. It's not a proposal. It gives no reason. It's just a blunt order. I mean, who the hell takes up additional responsibilities for no apparent reason? Just because a random dude said so? 9 did just that, knowing that she doesn't have to and... But... is it such a bad thing? I mean, at least I look up to 9 because of because of the thing that she did. True. I'm worried about her. The sense of responsibility makes her so stubborn all the time. She does things with terrible risk because of it. All these secret investigations without the owl's approval. The risk and scale escalated every time. The time against vision. We're screwing with something way too big for us. And we don't even know if there's even a legitimate case. I've been against this whole operation from the beginning. But she's just... well... she won't listen. Involving civilians, invading the flop farm without a warrant. Breaking into the flop core. We're not even sure if there's anything to investigate. And... she broke more laws than I can even count. All this time, I'm just standing by her side, being her minion. Today is just another example. She could have pulled out, but chose to bet with her own and Jason lives. Thank you for telling me, by the way. Or else, I wouldn't even have known. She never tells me. Well, she said that she was trying to tell you later. Sure, but not today, right? Wait until it's all over, she would say. When the timing is right. When the timing is never right. It's the only way. She used the same excuse every single time. Well, there are other ways. She just chooses to not see them. She does what has to be done, right? Nothing. Guess she taught you well, huh? Now we have a pair of consequentialists here. What? The kind of people who believe the consequences justify all the means, if the result is good at least. The process just doesn't matter, huh? Isn't that how you see things right now? Well, probably. I'm not like you. She seemed to be tired of this conversation already. Me and 9, we're not the same type. You know what, 23? Maybe we are both piling too much expectations on 9. Wait, what do you mean? I know that I idolize her, and I'm not ashamed of it whatsoever. But the 9 that I see is not real. It is what I want her to be. Lawrence is somewhat objective now. Huh. I'm not like you. I don't idolize a thing. Right, you're not idolizing her. But we're doing essentially the same thing. You want 9 to grow into what you want her to be. But she refuses to do so. She's just a person, and that is who she is. You're projecting unrealistic expectations onto her. In the process, you forget that she's her own woman. Instead of trying to understand her, you choose to enforce demands upon her. Come to think about it, isn't it kind of selfish in itself? True. Dude, are you really Lawrence saying that I'm possessed of some higher being? I can't believe you should have said that whole lot of therapist Lawrence! Are you following my footsteps? I'm so proud! Lawrence can look her in the eyes. Oh. You know what? I guess you're right. I want 9 to grow into the woman that I want. Since, I guess day 1, huh? I never accepted her as she is. A lot of her decisions seems kind of ridiculous to me. I called her stubborn, unreasonable, but the truth is, I'm just too selfish to even try to understand her. I guess it kinda happens to everyone. We are blinded by love, huh? Yeah, I guess I'm normal in that sense. I still love her though. Alright, I guess I'm done. So soon? You're not even read yet. I guess I have to prepare and dress Nine's wounds. Wait, you know about that? Just dressing the wounds. No hanky-panky. Whoa, Lawrence! I'm a woman with class here. But she looks really tired. Good night, you two. Good night. Good night. Sure she knows. I can't hide anything from her. She's too clever. She's too clever! Jason? So how are you feeling, Lawrence? I caught him by surprise. I guess I'm alright. Nope, he's lost. I'm thinking about what 23 said about 9. Never mind. Forget it. Hey, do you smoke? No. No. Sorry. Well, never mind. I guess I should get some rest. You too. Tomorrow will be one heck of a long day. Do you need a cigarette? You can count me in. No, there's no need. Besides, didn't you just say that you don't smoke? Good night, Chase. Please let me know if you need anything, alright? You can always talk to me. We're pals. Good. I think I messed something up. I should have grabbed the cigarette. The cigarettes! The key to his heart! That friend was right. Yeah, these people are less reliable than I expected. I've got to talk to the guys who possessed me. Wait. What the hell am I even thinking? What possession? Damn it, my head! Is he starting to remember? Yeah! You can do it, Jason! You can pull me into this room! Good job, pal! The fuck? Ha! That should be my line! I think I just dragged you inside. On command! Exactly like Zita said. And it's much sooner than expected, huh? Yeah! You didn't even need our help. It happened naturally. Now you tell me, what the hell do you think you were doing? Why tell Well, I know that you told me I wasn't trying to go that far. I wasn't. I just wanted to joke around a little. I didn't think that it got so serious. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? And besides, don't you think that she has a right to know? I mean, she's always so worried. Maybe. But it's not the right— You're saying the same stuff as I now! She's not How could you even tell? Don't you ever do this again. Huh. Fine. But it seems like you can now grab control whenever you feel like, huh? That's good. Maybe not at will, but I'm gaining more control. Yeah. Zita has noticed as well, hasn't she? But enough talk about that. So, how's my body doing? Wait. Can't you tell? I mean, it's your body, right? It's very vague. We were beaten to a pulp today. Did they break anything? I don't feel a thing, man. I guess it's alright. Reasonably alright, huh? If Zita is right, my body should be extraordinarily sturdy. Probably I don't need to worry about it, but still. Hold on, what's happening to the body when we are both here? Yeah, we're both here. Who's in control right now? I guess he's still sitting in the noodle restaurant. Probably stoning out. Uh-oh. Wait! Wait, it's waking up! I guess we can talk later. And we should. Of course he would point that out first things first, eh? Had to! Had to! Oh, Ivan! Hey, wake up! Is still alive? You know, I'm alright. That was not a real question. Can't hold your beer, huh? No. You people didn't order a lot of beer, though. You, whatever you are, can you even get drunk? Ah, the body's still human, I see. True. Hey! Yeah? Never mind. I guess it's time to close the shop. Not really expecting to see you again so soon, though. And you're hanging out with 23 of all people, huh? Small world, huh? Oi. You. What the hell do you want to do? What do you mean? You know what I mean. This is not your body. What do you want to do with it? Well, I'm currently trying to help this body's rightful owner. Help? How do you know that you're helping? Maybe he doesn't want you to mess with the big cops, huh? I can communicate. You can? Yeah, didn't you see? I was just talking to... you don't understand that. Creepy. You and your kind? Yeah, I guess it's a little bit. A little bit creepy, I can understand that. I won't deny that. Does Sita know about this? Well, not really. They don't know that I'm in control. Meaning that they know that Jason Dye can be controlled, huh? Man. Listen. I don't know what your purpose is, nor do I even care. But this body has an owner, and he has a life. Please, don't ruin it. Wait, why do you care so much about him? I have a plan, don't get in my way. No, seriously, why do you care so much about him? Because I know how it feels to be possessed. Possessed by you, in case you forget. I'm not a good man, but I do have a heart. Whatever happened to me can't happen to him, alright? But you know what? I've seen plenty of folks like you. You mean MBUs? I mean people like you. You're doing our dirty work because they don't have a choice. They need you for snitch and muscles, right? Yeah. And let me guess, it has involved some huge ass corporation as well. How do you know? I know them long enough to know their line of work. Have you thought about what would happen afterwards? Do you mean that something bad is waiting? Yeah. Do you mean that there's something big waiting for me? Pretty much. They will move on to other cases, and you're going to be forgotten. Whatever aftermath this operation has, you will be the one footing the bill. But what if there's no aftermath? Ha! I've lived long enough and never, even once, seen one job wrapping itself without an aftermath. Think about it yourself. What if Owl doesn't want to leave you alone? Or whatever force you're fucking with fucks back, Well, Sito did say that there's a chance that I might be forced to work for them in order to keep my life. But then again, it seems like you're planning to say something. What are you trying to say? I'm saying that No. Jason Dye needs to have an exit plan. Corporation runs this world. Once they see you, you cannot be made unseen. In short, it won't end well. I have enough real-life cases to support my point. So, did 23 help you? Or no? I guess she told you about me, huh? Well, she did help. Not without getting some benefit out of it, but still. What benefit can you offer them, though? I have nothing. Oh, you see. Ever heard of the Moonflowers? They can be you and Jason Dye's way out. They offer protection to all civilians who the government or corporation find inconvenient. Something like you. But I didn't really cause an inconvenient yet, right? It's just a matter of time. Trust me, you will need them. A ticket out, huh? There's one condition though. If you're going to join the Moonflowers, Jason Dye must leave his past life behind. And not you. You don't really have a life. They will give him a new identity to start over in a place where nobody knows him. This help extends to him alone. He can't bring anybody else along. Why is that? Because it's safer that way. For him and them alike. If someday in the future you need them, come find me in this restaurant, 4 AM, any Wednesday. and I'll take you over. Wait, are you a member of them? No. I attract too much attention as a business owner, after all. The usual keeps a safe distance. But they trust me enough for a reference. There, that's said enough. But why are you trying to help me? You didn't really kill Albert, so I guess I owe you this much. A little bit of knowledge, though. Not enough to pay my debt, but I suppose it helps. And I would help die, even without Albert. I've been possessed myself. We are birds of a feather. I'm not what you call a good man. Could use some good deeds to balance my karma. Ah, yeah, I know that. I don't want to go to hell when I'm crooked, after all. Well, thank you. Just remember, you have a choice. No scram. He has a point. If this deal falls through, there's no reason for 9 and 23 to continue our protection. And if I can't prove my worth to the owls, they will kill us. And then friends would be completely left behind without any sort of protection. Lawrence! You are here! Boy! I was about to head back! Jason? Oh, I forgot that you don't smoke, huh? I don't mind. Bear with me. I'm almost done. Those scars. Oh, this, huh? I never told you why I continuously wear that mask all the time, huh? Well, these are souvenirs from Tendril. They still itch when exposed to cold air, and that's why I wear the mask. I'm sorry for what happened to you. It's not that bad. Kinda like wearing glasses, right? I just got used to it. Can I help you with something? Oh no, I was just checking up on you. Thanks. What kind of person do you think 9 is? An independent soul? Yeah, an independent soul? Yeah, I guess that's true. They all say that. You know that I idolize her. I see her as a hero. Now I'm starting to think that maybe I'm wrong. Or so. She's not really what I was expecting. And what do you mean with that? I mean literally what I said. When I first got to know her, she told me that this world will slowly kill itself if nobody is there to make a change. Once you realize that, you're one of the few that the world is counting on. If you stay out of it, you're contributing to the world's ultimate demise. That has convinced me. I decided to follow her to the end of the world. And all this time, she's risking her own life to fight injustice. Either through Owl or herself. She never backs down. But this time's different. 9 is hesitating. I'm sure of that. She's doing better than 23 though. True. Yeah, but 23 is always hesitating. We should just compare 9 to her usual self. She's holding back from the very start, using excuses like insufficient evidence and such. We had everything necessary to arrest that guy, but she just chose not to. We have found out Vision's illegal deals, but barely done anything about it. This operation has been taking on detours after another. Are we dancing around something? I just don't know. It's as if 9 doesn't really care about stopping Vision. Don't you think so, Jason? About what she did? Well, she gave an explanation to everything you don't agree with. I don't think there's anything wrong with her. Maybe she is acting a little bit too hesitant. And at one point, and at one time, she became really emotional. It was a bit weird. Right? Negotiating with Vision. That I absolutely don't agree with. Never! Letting them go can't possibly be the right thing. Do you agree with 9 on that too? I don't really think that we have much of a choice. If that blow is not going to knock them over, they will going to keep coming after us. Especially Fran. And Fran has no way to protect herself. I think we kinda have to. Oh, not you too. Didn't you say that 9 is too hesitant? I did, but this is a completely different matter. Oh, you're losing me here. We have to do it for the sake of the victims. It's a crappy solution, but also the crappiest option in our toolbox. And she said it's for the safety of Fran and I. What? What about the murder attempts of Miss Sheng? Do you just let it slide? Let Yang and the chameleon keep doing the things that he did? Well, of course I would want to pay them back. But then why are you agreeing to let them go? Oh, it's difficult! There are more lives at stake! We're not the sole victim here! You know? It's difficult! I need to balance everything out! I need to think about this future! I'm not always around to make his decisions here! But I believe this is a matter of fate. For me, I always want to be just, or at least right. And I thought 9 would agree with me. She knows that justice is not enforced by talk or following rules. Sometimes we must get our hands dirty, make sacrifices, and enforce it by law. Force, I mean. Don't you agree? Would that justify sacrificing all of these victims? We can't really make that decision over them. Yeah. Okay, now that's kinda cruel, Lawrence. I know. But the situation calls for this. Does it? Everyone has a different definition. So here's mine. Justice means that bad people get the punishment that they deserve. At the source of every bad deed, there is a bad person. Taking out this root is the top priority. Is that so wrong? I think that's just in a perfect world. The real world is more complicated, because the actual evil, the source of all of this, is hidden much deeper. So what is your definition then? Well, I think everyone deserves the help that they deserve, right? Help? What do you mean? You just leave evildoers be? I mean that helping the victims comes first, and then we can punish the aggressor. How do you help the victims without stopping the aggressor first? Just let the aggressor do their thing without pricing the price? Well, I just think that punishing the aggressor comes second. It can wait its part, right? And that also applies to our current situation, right? We first need to help the guys, and then find another plan to take them down. Also, are you proposing to abandon the test subjects here? You were once a test subject yourself. You were really grateful for being saved by 9. Imagine if you didn't did that. Jason, I really hate Vision. And people like them. They robbed me of my life and paid nothing for their crimes. And every time they get away, they're encouraged to try even worse. Someone must administer the punishment that is so long overdue. Make them pay. Make them bleed. Make them afraid, so afraid that they have to look sideways and behind before they do anything ever again. I will not back down. I'm avenging myself, as well as all of their victims. And Jason, for the last time, will you stand by me against 9? I don't think I can. At least not like this, Lawrence. I thought so. You won't change your mind that easily, huh? You didn't even agree with me on the justice part. I'm tired of this. I see that I can't really convince you. But am I wrong? I've been wrong all this time. Everything is siding with 9, except for me. Don't understand. I believe that I'm enforcing justice here. But none of you agree. 9 and 23 insist that I'm acting out of revenge. Is that so? Am I really blinded by my revenge? Well, you're literally seeing all of their lives as victims that are already dead. And you are literally prioritizing revenge over their lives, Lawrence. My priority is just to make bad people pay. Are you really sure about that? Ask yourself this. Even if I were driven by revenge, is that really so wrong? And ask me, as those people who you think we should sacrifice. Yeah, think about their lives. Do you think they would agree to this? I don't think they... I want to do good, to make this world a better place. I see many bad things happening every day, even at this moment. People pretend that these things don't exist until they become one of the victims. I want to change this. What happened to me, I won't allow it to happen ever again, to anyone. I see an issue, I solve an issue, one step at a time. I must address it at the root, taking out the people who started all of it. Or at least so I believe. So you want to avoid tragedies from the source. There's a price to do that. I know it. I know what you've tried to do, but you need to consider the price. And who's actually has to pay for it. Of course I do. Vision might kill all the test subjects to cover it all up. What if the test subject want this though? Do you think they want to die? Maybe they want someone to avenge them, even if they die in the process. I was in the exact same situation once, and I would have wanted that. I know how they feel. They want that. They would pay any price for revenge. Fulfilling their wish is justice. Why are you looking at me like that? Am I that wrong? But you are not them, are you? I'm not? No, I'm not trying to represent them, but then don't represent them. You're just forcing your opinions on them. That they want revenge. Right, but what if they are desperate for revenge? Why are willing to die for it? Well, the point still stands. You don't know that. Because you're not the person. Right. Now I realize that I see the point all along. Meaning that you finally agree with me? Yeah. Just didn't want to admit it. Ah. I think I'm seeing everything clearly now, Jason. Maybe I didn't really care that much about justice. It was just an excuse to convince myself, to justify my impulse. So what do you think now? Now I see. We should negotiate with Vision for the safety of the test subjects. Then punish them for what they did. Maybe at a later time. Actually, this whole negotiation alone could already teach them a good lesson. Knowing that we have their darkest secrets, they'll have to be more cautious. And maybe they at least think twice before trying anything illegal again, right? Exactly the same conclusion as Cici. He's pretty smart. However, I was selfish, alright? And I put my revenge above everything else. That much I have to admit. But I'm not giving it up. I just can't give up this hate and this urge to fuck the consequences and make Vision pay. The idea of revenge has taken roots. So what can I do about it? And now he's doubting himself. I guess it's alright to harbor those ideas. Taking action though, that would make a difference. But it feels really awful, you know, keeping this dark urge inside. Well, it's just part of walking the right path, huh? Right. One of those inconvenient facts. Nai never has to worry about this. She somehow keeps everything under her control. Oh, I don't think you know that. Maybe she's just as torn as you are. I mean, she was really torn when she had to make the decision about the safety of the children, when she started an all-out war with the chameleon, right? She sure doesn't really show any sign of that, though. I think I know what to do now. Thank you, Jason. I'm glad that we had this talk. Nah, no biggies. But it's a biggie for me. You helped me more than you realize. I'm not 100% certain about everything yet, but there's a clear direction. He's not so lost anymore. That's probably good news. Probably. Oh, it's late. Don't let me keep you any longer, Jason. What about you? I guess I'll walk around for a bit. Get some fresh air. I like running by street at night. They help me think. And don't worry about me. This won't take long. Good night. Oh, and also, tell Miss Cheng that I'm sorry for keeping you this long. Yeah, but it's fine. It's fine. And we got a new achievement! You're like a brother! Yes! Oh, that was all worth it! That was absolutely worth it! Hey, friends! We have a new family member! Oh, she fell asleep. Ah. Never mind. Huh? Oh. Yeah? Sorry. I was waiting for you and just fell asleep. Oh, don't worry. There's no need to get up. Alright. It will be over soon. Trust me, Jay. All will be well. Friend. I should go to bed too. Let me take a shower. Jason? Could you please do me a favor? I was calling 23, but she didn't pick up. Could you check up on her at 9? I sense that something is not right. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean something is not right? What is going on over there? Guys? What is her condition? She was coughing up blood. Is it bad? It's me. Can I help you? I'm just checking up on Cecil's wounds. Well, you're awfully nice. I'm in the middle of something. Whatever you want, can we leave it for tomorrow? Good night. Sure thing. Maybe she's fine. Wait, is it just me? Or is her voice... Oh. Yeah. Let me not disturb. Let me not disturb. Never mind. Maybe they finally reached the next step of their relationships, huh? Maybe. Hey, Jason! Hello! So, what do you think? About what? It's been one hell of a long day, huh? Sitsu. Oh, you mean what Chameleon and the helper said? Correct. She's hiding something from us. I know that you pursued the subject, and she did give us an answer. I thought you pursue it to the end, right? Isn't that what you wanted? Yes. I'd do the same if I were in the cockpit. Free agent for Grandma, huh? That's top secret, provided that she's not lying to us. In that case, she does have a good reason to keep us in the dark. But do you believe her? I guess I do. Let's approach it from another angle. Suppose, in the worst cases of scenarios, that Sito is, in faction, working for one of Vision's competitors. She still has no reason to hurt us, right? The worst that she could do is leave us behind when things start to get hectical. True. Based on what I've seen, she won't even do that. She's keeping secrets, alright, but she's still essentially an altruist. Like, at the construction site, she didn't bolt like Helper did. Instead, she confronted the Chameleon and his man all by herself for a bunch of random kids. I have trouble imagining her working for a corporation for profit. So what do you think? I don't really think that she was lying about her motives. Maybe she's really trying to save the world, just like Lawrence said. Yeah, I guess we have an agreement on that. Well, reality is what it is. Trust Seats or not, she's our only chance of survival for now. We have to go with the flow, I guess. Never having a say in my own life, huh? Hey, the way how Sitsu fought the Chameleon was quite an eye-opener, though. It's like a superhero movie. True. If she's not bullshitting, I will be able to pull that off too. With some training at least. Then I won't need protection from anybody anymore. I can totally take care of myself and friend as well. Although, one-on-one combat is one thing. I need protection against the establishment. Owl. She said that we will be joining Owl sooner than expected. She made it sound like a bad thing, but I think it might be the opposite. She loathes Owl because she's a helpless idealist. She can't cope with all those dirty deals that Owl makes with corporation under the counter. I, on the other hand, don't give a flying fuck about that. If Owl wants to maintain the status quo, then fine by me. Is it fine? Think about Fran. So here's my plan. Once the time comes, I will take Sito's referral, join Owl, and cut ties with her right after that. Now you really want to join Owl? Want or not, doesn't seem like I have a choice to begin with. At least now I'm starting to see a positive side to all of this. So to answer your question, yeah, I guess I'm happy to join Owl. Now you know my plan. But what about the other guys? What do you think? I'm sorry, I can't really agree with you on that. Joining Owl comes with its own set of risk. Once you're trapped in their web, there's no way that they would ever let you go. Didn't they mention all sorts of surveillance? That's exactly what Friends would hate. This is exactly what Friends is trying to avoid from the start of this game. You would lose all sort of your freedom. You would become a puppet, like Ivan said. I don't think that would be good for you. What do you think I should do then? Well, both of these options would have drastic consequences of your current life. And friends, How about we just going to stand our ground and see how it goes? What? You know, be it Vision or Owl, you don't surrender to any of them, huh? Well, that's easier said than done. But what am I supposed to do, huh? Whatever you do, just don't pick a side, right? Give them hell! Give me something actionable. Or else, they just want me to be a terrorist? No, just show them that you're not some pushover that they can just pull along wherever they want to. Show them that you're the man who knows how to deal with those things. That you have your own ways of handling situations and prove your worth, or something like that. But that's not what you told Lawrence. No. Wait, that doesn't help me at all. They push and kick you. Wouldn't you want to fight back a little? No. Because I have nothing to gain from it. Except maybe more beating. I don't care about dignity of justice, as long as friends, well, and then I'm all good. Standing up to any of these forces defeats kind of like that purpose. But Jason, once you side with either of them, they're going to drag you down with them if something ever happens to them. And let's not forget about Fran. Maybe I shouldn't talk about this with you. Was trying to help. Also, about your talk with Lawrence. I'm glad that you care so much about that boy. Yeah, I kind of thought you might be against it. You kind of said that I should stay out of it. I don't blame you. What I said yesterday did sound like I loathed them all. But with Lawrence, I guess I did a good thing. A great thing. You stopped him. I guess I just showed him the way. You could say that. If not for you, he's gonna do stupid things very soon. How do you know that? From personal experience. I've seen people like him. He's too innocent for this world. Well, I guess eventually he will outgrow all of this, right? I'm not really counting on that. But yeah. Oh. No, I don't want to say time's up. Can we talk some more? From here on out, the risk is seriously ramping up. So I'm counting on you. I trust you. Well, he wants to join Owl, doesn't he? It's not really what I want for him, but it's his life. Great! And we have another day! Another morning! And another save point! Which means I probably should take a break for the week. I'm really sorry, friends, but whatever happened today, we need to save it for tomorrow. Or the next part. I hope you guys had fun, and I see you in the next part. Until then, bye bye!